touchdown, and he drops it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Godfrey. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he rushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs out of the field.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wolfpack offense comes out, and they'll go on the attack for the first time today. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
To throw, it's Bailey. The short hands, it's Carney. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Carney. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Hard running there. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they will score. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Complete to start this drive. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you,
he lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Back to pass. It's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll run this play from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Buchanan. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really...
He lost one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Using his legs, it's Carney. Quick spin on the run. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
Makes the grab. It's Boston. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Out of the gun, the give to the back. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Here's the handoff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Milner. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Russell. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the right. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you can tell the QB found a matchup he liked, and that was a tight end running that 7 route or that corner route, trying to make a play, trying to give him the football, but really, really nice coverage on the back end. Not letting that big fella get his body on him and post him up. Doing a good job getting his hand on the football, swatting it to...
There he goes! Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Blazers are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Throws to the wideout. Lost the defense. He's wide open. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blazers. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over USC. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. NC State quick to the line.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
The screen, he's got wheels. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Green. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 47, they're looking at a third down and short. Got it, looking for a first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses
breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Ferguson. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Pine. Finds his man, it's Hutchinson. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on a hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in fourth and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Pine. Hauls it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Touchdown, UAB. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they can get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
UAB 17, NC State 7.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Blazers will kick it off to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, But after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Caught over the middle. It's Carney. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Leaves it with the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. NC State going up tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Safe completion on the screen. Across the 45. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. The give to the back.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
You know, outbreaking routes can make some play callers nervous, but not this guy. When you have a quarterback that throws it on time and puts it out in front of his receiver like that, as a coordinator and play caller, you can call that route all day.
Quickly complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Blazers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
They go right back to him. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? NC State quick to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Holds and fires complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start off offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Quick release by the QB. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
I don't
know about the play call there, guys. Third down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up fourth.
Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
All right, let's get it.
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. On the option. The pitch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Milner.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Pine. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And the Blazers will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking for space, it's Carney. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the wideout. Caught behind the line. It's Hooks. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. NC State, after that explosive run, might go right back to the well. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Snagged in the middle. It's Boston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. To the air, it's Bailey. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Georgia Tech went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Yellow Jackets always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reaction.
Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Rides to the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Well, how about that stick at the end? Nice job sticking the big tight end, making sure he doesn't get that first job. That's how you play physical defense. That's how you make him remember those tackles later in the game.
Screen pass just not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense...
Turning it on! They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Finds his man. It's Godfrey. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Just a little off. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Pine. They'll run the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
As a defense, we are talking about this right now. As soon as they come out under center, alert, alert, quarterback sneak, everybody dive at the feet of the offensive lineman, create a pile, jump to the football. Great job by the defense, understanding the formation, stopping the quarterback sneak.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense...
Oh, he's got some space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
They'll ride the hot hand. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
The run from the shotgun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hooks. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.